Yeah, I hear these niggas when they talking, let them gossip. Protocol, never catch me slipping, tell them watch him. Tunnel vision, move on my way or try to stop this. All black, 0 dark, 30 when we lock in. Yeah, I hear them niggas when they talking, let them gossip. Protocol, never catch me slipping, tell them watch him. Tunnel vision, move on my way or try to stop this. All black, 0 dark, 30 when we lock in. I don't know what these niggas heard, boy, this my shit. Funeral home look like a gathering for the gothic. Outside of your crib like we held somebody hostage. Box shit, aiming at your noodle with a chopstick. She love me, but she say she hate the way I make her toxic. Double up on everything I do cause I'm a prophet. Picture me coming to you for help, boy, that's nonsense. It's just me and my niggas, everybody know we got this. Watch your tone, you bass, I got something make you high pitch. Thinking he got faith till he run into a scholar. You a goon, he a goblin, tell him I'm a monster. Niggas forget the goal, all I care about is honor. If I say I'm not 2 or not 3, use your logic. Handicap match, get some help and then combine it. He think he big, treat his head just like an ostrich. So many hands and feet like he jumped inside a mosh pit. Yeah, I hear these niggas when they talking, let them gossip. Protocol, never catch me slipping, tell them watch him. Tunnel vision, move on my way or try to stop this. All black, 0 dark, 30 when we lock in. Yeah, I hear these niggas when they talking, let them gossip. Protocol, never catch me slipping, tell them watch him. Tunnel vision, move on my way or try to stop this. All black, 0
gotta tell them till it lock. And these niggas plot and they wanna stop them, they mock and they tryna block. Only leave them niggas in the box, then I leave them rot. And it's time to clock in. You hide, then I take your spot, then I guarantee I make it top 10. Ain't no one beside me thinking it's a tie. Leave his stomach in the knot. See if your man think he hot too, give his top 3. And Frank in the booth, niggas can't spot me.
I leave Earth coming back
down, going Mach 3. See the sound couldn't catch up, I'm like lightning. I'm here, then I'm gone, leave them scared, so frightening. Up here, then we swarm, ain't fair when we fight team. Me and my team stick together like we signed me. She ain't mind speed, tell her go, shit, she might leave. He ain't one West, he a hoe, shit, he might leave. Say I'm not a rapper, then again, shit, I might be. Nigga know it's live.
Yeah, I hear these niggas when they talking, let them gossip. Protocol, never catch me slipping, tell them watch him. Tunnel vision, move on my way or try to stop this. All black, 0 dark, 30 when we lock in. Yeah, I hear these niggas when they talking, let them gossip. Protocol, never catch me slipping, tell them watch him. Tunnel vision, move on my way or try to stop this. All black, 0 dark, 30 when we lock in.
I got you. Let it ride real quick. Look. The city eyes. It's time to Bogart. My God, a real nigga, cause he wasn't no flaw. Posted on the corner like a watchdog. Family secure, got that shot in the closet by the mob ball. Fuck what they heard, tell them it's all true. Be cautious, that foundation voltage and fall through. They gon' fall. Look, I keep this shit 50 times 2. Ain't no more heart in this game, I'm John Q. The colder than the avalanche, way above average. A fiend's taste sweet, told him make me an apple crisp. Left us in the valley full of bones, this where hope found. Child become a man, dark sands get broke down. Riding through Evans to a mall quad. Telling me how the crackers turn his childhood to a ghost town. Poke a stop, nigga, I lay that game down. I feel his pain, cause nothing is the same now. Let my light shine like heaven through a rain cloud. Glock have a fit like my child, don't bench. Try to warn them niggas, we bear arms like tarantulas. Them other niggas rap, I make anthems. I really see profits under this banner. Made my enemies bow down on camera. Told my design I wanted black and white like a panda. I'm better than that nigga that sunk dirty Diana. Look, I move like a Brazilian, precious cargo. Spirit ancient, but I got a new semi-auto. Wave that bitch around like where's Wardo. Sleep if they won't, I cut through they Z's like I'm Zorro. Hate me for his name, so I gotta keep that steel clutch. Trust me, I'm not what you think. I squeeze till it click like Dorothy when the heels touch. The world got me dumb, I don't feel much. Ride Calvin Yara down. Just left the state bridge, looking for a bitch better than Baby's kid. Remember I dropped Quiet Storm, I've been gone never since. Still in the field, fuck them niggas on the fence, yeah. My love don't lie to me. Swing the iron like stamps and I can't let no holder lie to me. I don't feel these rappers, oh they lies is hypocrisy. Ain't no competition, ain't no rivalry. Niggas think I'm playing, I don't hear one word they saying. This shit light work. Think Muhammad one of us, he might lose his life first. Circle up and stay alert. Another cop just stretch the nigga. He a demon, it's an exorcism. Watch I bless the nigga. You took that open blood, then you know I'm gon' get active with you. Fuck the opposition, I see vision. Let me paint the picture. Rappers claim they spin, I ain't listening. Is in fact if revenge was a woman, now I stroke that bitch like Jacob. So Tower War, we gon' run the summer. It's gon' be historical. Thought they making plays, made them niggas call the audible. Ask who run this shit, but that question is rhetorical. Bitch, I'm the one, me cookies with the oil. I'ma get them crackers, hell should've never kidnapped my family. I can't do that. Bet I be the last nigga standing. Do a life sentence for my niggas, pray you understand me. I might put a switch on his Glock and call it young baby. How you real trigger know them dots? You a bird feeder, claiming he a demon. What's a demon to a cold leader? What he saying something, I ain't hear him. This shit light work. It ain't on who got this gun, it's on who gon' up that pipe first. I turn a bad situation to a game changer. Bring soldiers from the dead, just raised up the chain frame. Shots, I'ma look like Aaron Jones when I run it. Never bite the hand that feeds you, you'll never get that hand back. He bitch about 10%, I don't wanna hear none of that. He dropping sword, fuck him, just make sure you get that cover back. Look around, he ain't with us, probably cause he never was. Now my chin like you with the angels for your brothers. Everybody wanna be Richard Porter, God kill him like Alpo. Play if he want, it's laying in the trunk like Lee Mal.
Yeah, those are messed up, no. Bad news is to beat your home, nigga. Yeah. Go on, get on his ass real quick one time. 144, baby.
They said you get on, you gon' represent, I said of course. Soon as they crank that beat, I ride that bitch just like a horse. She about to go dumb, yeah, bitch me whole car. Yeah, ain't know they call me Obi-Wan, I come with the force. You gon' ride, yeah, of course, get it lit up like a torch. You even low on this Lord, so that bitch is either or. Yeah, I know them niggas ain't cut like that, I swear I'm to our core. Wait up, let me make a call right quick, I'ma start another war. I was hurting when she left, but I don't care about any part. I need a Vaselina like my Nina Puffer bar. Took a Zoc, watch the dark. Matter of fact, like the dark. Any problem, let them come. We gon' snatch they soul like Shang Tsung. Put them out of service, keep them tools like Miss Harper. Try to hold me, it's way too late. I'm headed straight to the safe. Throw that one up like a trophy. I'm that nigga, ain't no debate. Told them boys we taking over. Call them up like set the date. This shit a piece of cake. Yeah, my bitches came from Whole Foods. Told them put on that top 3. Then bring me my house shoes. Don't make excuses. These niggas ungrateful, gotta show them UBK rules. I make hits like I can't lose. They said you get on, you gon' represent, I said of course. Soon as they crank that beat, I ride that business like a horse. She about to go dumb, yeah, bitch, me whole court. You ain't know they call me Obi-Wan, I come with the force. You gon' ride, yeah, of course. Get it lit up like a torch. You even low on this Lord, so that bitch is either or. Yeah, I know them niggas ain't cut like that, I swear I'm to our core. Yeah, I just got off the call, I'ma start another war. Spit a plate up with my niggas, get your knife and your fork. He ain't locked in with the coat, and when you speaking to me fart. Yeah, I just took the floor. Ain't no cowards in my campaign. They can't stop the campaign. Tell them bring the champagne. They
Shalom, Israel. We are Isupk. Started out of Harlem, New York on 125th Street under command of General Yohana. This is the Tuesday night biblical law class. I'm Officer of 1,000 Aram here with Officer of 1,000 Aram. We're about to get into these precepts, man. There's a lot going on in the earth. We just got through coming together and having a feast day, and it was glorious. You know what I'm saying? But the thing that's disturbing is this other nation, our oppressors. They call this Jewish. They're mimicking, and they done stole our identity. They done stole our culture, our language, and they somewhat bastardized it in their own way. And I'm not 100% sure, but I think it might be today that the so-called Jewish man is on the face of the earth, and they pretty much are in control of everything, like the diamond industry, the television, the network systems, and all of that stuff, man. And not only that, but they claiming to be the true children of the Most High, which is a big lie. Another thing I wanted to touch on is like the so-called the KKK in America are one of the oldest hate groups in America. It ain't nothing but a white gang that profile people of color, and so many people have died at the hands of these people, man. And it's just crazy that the Christian church actually was started and built with the KKK down south. You know what I'm saying? And our people are following them behind this. It's time for our people to be Hispanic, Native American Indian. It's time to wake up and come up out these Christian churches. It's time to wake up and come up out these synagogues and these mosques and the Catholic churches and things of this nature, man. According to the Bible, when Christ returned to this earth, people are going to be absolutely shocked because he's a black man, according to the Bible, man. People want to say, when we try to bring out the fact that Christ is a black man, people want to say, well, color don't matter. But how can you say color don't matter? Because if color didn't matter, then why would they force that picture on us with the guy? Why would they force this picture right here on us? You know what I'm saying? This is an imposter, man. This is not Yahweh Mashiach that the Bible described in Revelations. And Revelations 1:12-15 says that he's a black man, that he have woolly hair. You know what I'm saying? And he from the tribe of Judah, man. Now the KKK and all these our oppressors, this is the God that they pray to. And if you're in a Christian church, this is the God you pray to, because this when you follow this right here, it gives you permission to be a homosexual. It give you permission to get high, smoke weed, gang bang, be a child molester. You know what I'm saying? Sleep with another man's wife. You know what I'm saying? The penitentiaries are full of men that's walking around with that cross on their neck. Talking about they Christians. Christianity it belongs to our oppressors, man, and they forced this upon us. You know what I'm saying? And it's time for our people to wake up and realize that if they will lie to you, if they will lie to us about the image of the Most High, then what make you think they won't lie about everything else? You know what I'm saying? And it's just time for us to wake up. It's time for us to come up out them Christian churches and stop believing that this is what our Lord and Savior look like. This is a damn lie. This is one of the biggest lies ever told on the face of earth. And those people, that young man that killed all them people in Carolina, that church, this is the God he prayed to. They think they superior. They push this on us to make us believe that they are the superior race on the face of the earth. And they not, according to the Bible.
If I may. Good. And that's why we always teach that if you love Christianity, you hate black. Black people think that when we say that, we just trying to go against our brothers. But the fact is, Christianity came from the KKK. That's the point. So if you love Christianity, you basically you hate black people.
Exactly.
It ain't like we trying to come at our brothers. Exactly. It's facts.
It's facts, because we can't. We don't know how to tolerate one another. You give a nigga he get a white man education, he get a job making a little money, got his house. He looking down on brothers that's less fortunate. You know what I'm saying? I say it's like you in a certain class, and if you ain't in that class driving the Cadillac and all this stuff, you know, it's a lot of I done met a lot of black men that look down on other black people, man. Seriously, just because they got a little, you know, they've been fortunate a little bit. But like I said, this picture I just showed you, man, this is pushing white supremacy. This picture right here ain't nothing but white people pushing white supremacy on black people. That's all it is. They pushing white supremacy on the 12 tribes of Israel, especially our Hispanic brothers. Because it's nothing in the sometimes to see a Hispanic brother with this picture tattooed on his body. You know what I'm saying? And that's crazy, man. It's time for us to wake up and get up out them churches, man. Matter of fact, right quick, we're gonna go to Revelations 1 and we're gonna start at Revelations 1 and 12 right quick. We're gonna give you the description of the Most High. Jesus Christ died for us, man. And why the hell would you follow behind white supremacy when the Lord come back? Everybody talking about color don't matter, but Jesus Christ is a black man, and color do matter. You know what I'm saying? Every race of people on this planet is a certain color. Christ came from the tribe of Israel, out of the bloodline, the lineage of David, King David. And everybody know, according to the Bible, King David was a black man. You know what I'm saying? When that sky crack open, so many people gonna be so shocked and dumbfounded and speechless when they see a black man coming down when that sky crack open and they see a black savior and black angels coming to this place to redeem and save his people. This place is going to be chaotic, man. Chaotic. This whole world, all the wars and everything going to be going on. They're going to stop battling one another, and all of them going to join forces to come up against our Lord and our Savior, man. Every strong nation on this earth, America, Germany, China, they're going to be at war, and they all going to stop, and they all going to have one enemy in common, and that's Yahushua Mashiach. Because when he come back, he coming back to set up his governing kingdom on the face of the earth. So right now, when you see brothers in the Isupk, when you hear us on these airways or standing on these corners, and we telling you that the Lord said, don't marry no white woman, don't eat shrimp, pork, crab, and lobster, don't hate one another, you can't be a homosexual, you can't sell your people drugs, you can't sell drugs at all, you can't get high. You know what I'm saying? We supposed to love one another. Like Christ said, if we love him, we will love one another, man. We supposed to have brotherly love, but we don't because of this picture right here. Like the brother just brought out. If you in this Christian church and you trying to follow behind this doctrine right here, it makes us naturally hate one another because you're trying to love another nation. I have seen over and over and over again white people killing and murdering black people and the family of the deceased in the courtroom. Be talking about, I forgive you. I forgive you. Why the hell would you forgive somebody that's been murdering your ancestors from forever? Forever, man. These people don't deserve no goddamn love. They don't deserve to be forgiven. When the Lord come back, they're going to pay for every doggone thing, every drop of blood, from the abortions to all the people that the KKK murdered in the South and everywhere else, and the stuff they're doing even today, man. Stop it. So let's start our Revelation chapter 1 verse 12, is it? Yeah. 13.
This is the book of Revelation, chapter 1, verse 13. And in the midst of the seven candlesticks, it's like in the midst of the seven candlesticks, one like unto the Son of Man, clothed with a garment down to the foot.
That's just like the men in the Isupk. We be having on our garments with our fringes girded around our paps with our belts, our war belts and things of that nature. That's our culture right there. Yahushua Mashiach not coming back in no damn suit with no tie on.
Skinny jeans.
Skinny jeans and all that stuff. That ain't happening. He ain't doing that. Go ahead, read out.
Clothed with a garment down to the foot and girt about the paps with a golden girdle.
That's right.
Verse 14. His head and his hairs were white like wool.
His head and his hairs was what?
White like wool.
Now, on this picture, do he got woolly white hair? You don't see woolly white hair on this man right here at all, man. Go ahead, read. Woolly, matter of fact, woolly white hair. That's like with a lamb, right? Like us.
Yeah,
it's like us. A black. According to the Bible, Yahushua Mashiach is a black man with woolly hair. Read.
Salaki, and his Salaki, his head and his hairs were white like wool, as white as snow, and his eyes were as a flame of fire.
And he was angry, man. The Lord is angry at how America has done his people, man.
Right.
Read.
Verse 15, and his feet like unto fine brass.
Now, we say his feet like unto fine brass. Look at my hand. Look at my brother's hand, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Our hands like fine brass, a brownish color.
Mm-hmm.
This ain't this pale. This is not the description of the Most High. This is a lie, and it's time for our people. The time is now. If you Black, Hispanic, or Native American Indian, it's time to wake up and come up at these Christian churches, man. These pastors are misleading God's people, man, and you're going to die of your sins in this earth when the Lord come back if you keep on praying to this. And what's so crazy, our people love to say, well, I know what color he is, or I know I shouldn't do this, or I know I shouldn't do that. That show you the Christianity. That show the teaching that you have. You're not following Yahushua Mashiach, who everybody knows Jesus Christ. You're following this man right here. And this man is a murderer, a rapist. He raped his sister. This is a picture of a guy named Caesar Borgia. He existed for real. And this is the picture that if you go to any white church, this is the picture you're gonna see in that church. This picture, white man and a white woman close their eyes and start praying. This is the picture they see in their mind. They're not seeing this description that the Bible giving us right now. Read.
Verse 15. And his feet like unto fine brass.
His feet like unto what?
Fine brass.
His feet like unto fine brass, man. You know, if you look at a penny is like a brownish color. Read.
And his as if they burned in the furnace.
And if you hold that penny in over some fire or put it in some fire and take it out, it's going to get even darker, right? This is an imposter right here. And these so-called Jewish people on the face of the earth that's attacking Kyrie Irving and attacking Kanye West and them, they stolen our identity, man. Kanye West and Kyrie Irving is on the right track. And that's why they under the attack that they under. And they need to come into the Israel School of Universal and Practical Knowledge, man, to be trained how to defend themselves against these people. Our oppressors pushing this picture right here to keep us oppressed and in bondage. We are in bondage. This is not our home. We are servants in this place, man. We servants in this place. And according to the Bible, it's time for our people to wake up and come up at these Christian churches, because these pastors, they don't know what they're doing. They misleading y'all, and all they care about is money, man. That's it, and that's all. Let's go to Revelations 2 and 9 right quick.
The one pastor that was I think he from New York, something like that. The one that got robbed.
Oh yeah, him.
All that money.
Yeah, the jewelry, like $100 sometimes out the jewelry and all this stuff.
Talking about some it was like
more,
millions.
Yeah, but
he said,
what did he expect?
He said, I didn't care about the jewelry or the money. Like pastors, man, they just lie about everything. First off, why are you going up in the church like that?
That's the first thing.
I mean, if you're trying to bring your people out of I mean, we wear chains and stuff in the school as well, and you know what I'm saying. But like, we also if a brother give a chain away in this school, like so quick, brother give away some piece of jewelry, especially if it's something that mimic our culture. You know what I'm saying? That brother ain't give it away. He got millions of dollars of chain of jewelry just to make himself look better than everybody else.
And what's so heavy about what you bringing out? If you sitting out there in his church and he up there with all that on, and you out here broke as hell, you got to go home. You got bills on your table. You struggling. You oppressing your own people. You causing your own people to have a depression. I'm saying I can't see how they can sit out there and look at that and listen to anything he got to say. You got all this money. Can I get some help? You got enough money to wear that type of jewelry. Should nobody in your church be in need for anything? You should be willing to help everybody inside your damn church.
Somebody ain't in need no more in this church, because it was probably I don't know the full story, but it was probably somebody in that church that
they should probably was, because somebody's child of a member in that church, because they don't went to the church. They, like I said, every day we wake up, we got to go to work. We oppressed. You can't never keep enough money from the bills and the cost of living and everything else. You got a family, you got to raise your kids, your wife in need, you in need, and this man standing in front. Then look, Jesse Dupree. It was just a video of him this week. He was bragging about the Lord. He said the Lord hasn't come back yet because people not giving up enough money.
Jesse Duplantis.
Duplantis, yeah.
Yeah, I saw that. He said the Lord ain't come back yet because we ain't gave enough money.
And then he said he know it felt a little. The man called him a billionaire. He said it felt a little fleshy, but he told him he was a billionaire.
He said I know this is a little fleshy, but I'm a multi-billionaire.
Yeah.
A multi-billionaire. He on the front of the camera.
Laughing and talking about that like that. That show you how these so-called pastors and these mega church pastors, man, prosperity preachers and stuff like Jesse Duplantis, you said his name was. Oh, they got him on video, on video talking like that, man. You know what I'm saying? All those pastors, it's a slew of them. You know what I'm saying? Then it's just crazy. And that's why I know it. That's how you know we destroy mentally, man. Mm-hmm. We destroy because ain't nowhere in the hell I'm gonna be working hard and I'm gonna pay my tax to you, bring my money to your church, and when I leave, I'm catching the bus, and when you leave, you going in the back getting in a damn Lear jet, going home to your $6 million home on a damn island. You got acres and acres all around your house. You living like a king on this damn earth, and we sitting over here in need. Come on, and what that means, and then what's so heavy, though, the glorious thing about that is the Lord putting a spirit on these people where they being revealed. You know what I'm saying? That's all it is. Because that was prideful as hell. That was prideful as hell for him to stand on and he know he being filmed. Come on, man. And then these damn people that's attacking Kyrie Irving and Kanye West talking about we anti-Semitism and all this stuff. We are anti-Semitic. We are a Semitic people, man. We're Semitic, right? We can't be anti-Semitic because we're Semitic people. You know what I'm saying? Our identity has been taken from us because of this right here, man. I'm gonna keep short. This picture right here is the reason why we are in a messed up state of mind. These people have pushed this upon our ancestors and they beat this into our people. This is the religion of the KKK, the skinheads, neo-Nazis, and all these other races. Poland, Germany, all of them. They Christians. All of them other races, major countries and stuff, they Christians, man. They celebrate Christmas. They celebrate Easter. Donald Trump, this president we got right now, all the people look forward to Christmas and Easter and Thanksgiving. And Thanksgiving is all about the slaughter of the Native American Indian, man. Over 70, 80 million of Native American Indian were murdered because of that. You know what I'm saying? Now, as far as these people talking about they Jewish and they talking about we anti-Semitic and all this stuff. Look what the Bible say about them, man. Revelations.
It's the book of Revelations, chapter 2, and verse 9. I know thy works and tribulations and poverty.
That's the most. This is in red. This is Yahweh Mashiach talking, man. He know the Lord see and hear every doggone thing going on in this earth right now, and He been watching it since the beginning of the time. And He know that our identity has been taken from us. That's one of the biggest crimes on the face of the earth, that these people have taken our identity from us. And we don't know who we are. We don't remember who we are, but we starting to. Okay. Thanks to Most High, got men on the earth now, like a Commander General Nahana, General Mahyman, the brothers in this school, man, Captain Malakwad, all the generals, the captains, waking up God's people now. And we turn it back to the one and only true and living God, Yahweh Mashiach, not this imposter, man. Not these damn so-called Jewish people on this earth. They're gonna dearly pay for everything that they have done to God's people, man. Go ahead, read.
God, but thou art rich.
The Lord said, "Well, thou art rich," and I know you'll ask, "How are we rich? How could you say we rich and we in the condition that we in?" You're rich if you turn back to these laws, statutes, commandments, and follow the Most High, man. That's how. By waking up and realizing who you really are. Everything was made for us. We're the greatest people on the face of the earth. Have you ever just slowed down for a few minutes and wondered, how is it that everything that this society used was pretty much created by a black person, a black man or a black woman?
Yeah, right.
Damn, every damn thing. Damn near every single, I'd say 98% of everything in America that society couldn't go forward without it if it wasn't created by a black man or a black woman. And them stolen from them. And these people done stole every ideal black people done created, and they wealthy off of it. Read.
Oh God. And I know the blasphemy of them which say they are Jews.
You know the what?
I know the blasphemy of them which say they are Jews.
So-called oppressors, they call themselves Jewish. That's blasphemy, man. You lying. You're not the real Jew. You done stole our books, and you're a convert. You done stole our religion, our language, our culture. You done robbed us of everything that you're doing belong to us. You're an imposter, just like this picture that they're pushing up on us, man. That's what's going on. Read it, say it again.
And I know the blasphemy of them which say they are Jews and are not, but are of the synagogue of Satan.
And what people on this earth right now, they worship and go to synagogues, the so-called Jewish men. Them buildings they go in, they call them synagogues. They walking around with them little beanies on the top of their head, or them big old wide black rim hats with that curly fry on the side of their damn heads, with them long red beards, pale as hell, no flavor. You know what I'm saying? And talking about they Jewish.
It's lucky, you know, some of the biggest drug dealers, some of the biggest gang men, like they don't even know those. It's a lot of documentaries and stuff about those Jewish and those type of people that was they heavy in the drug dealing and gang and all kind of stuff. It's like their own little thing.
Right. You know, they are Jewish. The culture, they got culture houses and stuff. They dealing all kind of damn drugs about them damn buildings. Yeah, they are. And the world know about it. The world know them. Some of the most, a lot of these, the Italians, our oppressors, all these different. It's funny that at the border they doing every doggone thing they can to stop Hispanics from coming across the border. That's running from oppression over there in that little place where they coming from. But you let every other race of people come over here and they criminals like hell. You ain't stopped none of them. The Polacks, the Italians, the Greeks, all these other races, and like the brother just said, man, they heavy crime organizations, organized crime organizations, organizations. But you want to ride your horses and grab Mexicans and drag them, stop them, build walls and all this other stuff. When this is their damn land anyway. Y'all the one, our oppressors, the ones that don't supposed to be here.
They gonna kick them out, not let them come back in.
Right. Ain't that something? That show you how wicked those people are, man. And they women, man. It's just like us. The Lord is just revealing the hatred that's inside these people for us. They women came out in their business. They raising up damn mass murderers. Their kids are mass murderers. They mass murderers. It's in their blood. They don't know how to be no other kind of way.
Right.
They hate us simply because of our complexion. They even had to put a law in the damn books for the KKK. You got grown ass men and women ride past a child 5-year-old birthday party and go to spewing out racial slurs and waving that flag and banishing guns and everything else, threatening people because of their color. And you want to love these damn people. You think you're supposed to love your damn enemy. That shows that there's something seriously wrong. How the hell could you love your enemy? And we know who our enemies are, man. You know who got their knee on your damn neck. Look what they did to George Floyd. I mean, thank God for these cameras and these camera phones and stuff, because a lot of the stuff, if it wasn't on film, these people be getting away with mass murder. Come on, man. Stop it. Let's go to Revelations We're done. Yeah, let's go to Revelations 3 and 9.
It's the book of Revelations, chapter 3, verse 9. Behold, I will make them of the synagogue of Satan, who say they are Jews.
Read that from the top again, bro. Now, nice and loud.
Revelations chapter 3, verse 9. Behold, I will make them of the synagogue of Satan, which say they are Jews and are not.
And are what?
And are not.
They are not the real Jews, man. These people attacking Kyrie Irving and Kanye West, they attack us. We in the summertime we be out there on that wood teaching God's people and us. It ain't nothing for an oppressor to be standing in front of us and get mad. I done seen the men get mad and brothers stand up there with them and come against us. I done seen white girls break down in tears and a black woman to walk up and throw her arms around her and embrace her and tell us we teaching hate. How dare we teaching hate? Our people are sick, man. Our people, because of this Christianity, you want to love your enemy. You want to love your oppressor. When all you got to do is research these people's history and see the hatred that they have done to our people. Black, we have fought in every damn war these people ever had in their life. Mm-hmm. They have burnt our people. They have burnt out some of our people to the point where you don't even know what the hell it is. Castrated our people. They have burnt our people, cut their body parts off, cut their private parts off, and then shoot that burning dead body up with guns and stuff. And then stand up there and take pictures with the damn body. Tie you to a pole and set you on fire alive. Raping our women, selling our children. How can you love somebody that would take your child, tie them up, and use them as alligator bait? What kind of man could take a baby, use it as alligator bait, man? Come on, man. The Lord said he gonna start from the top, bro.
Revelation chapter 3, verse 9. Behold, I will make them of the synagogue, I will make them of the synagogue of Satan, which say they are Jews and are not.
And are not. These so-called oppressors that call themselves Jewish are not the real Jews, according to the Bible, man. Read.
But do lie. Behold, I will make them to come and worship before thy feet, and to know that I have loved thee.
The Lord loved his people. That's another that shows you the Lord does not love every race and every nation of people that's on this planet. He only loves his people. His people is in the 12 tribes, man. The 12 tribes of Israel. That's who the Lord loved. Right there's up on that screen behind us. That's who the Lord care about. The Lord does not care about the so-called oppressor, the Japanese, the Chinese, Africans, Nigerians. The Lord don't care about those races of people, man. They are, according to the Bible, the Lord said they are like spittle to him. Like you spitting on the ground. That's how the Lord. And you think our people think the word hate ain't in the Bible. He said, Jacob I have loved, but Esau I have hated, man. And when that sky crack open, that is not going to be no glorious, happy day for everybody. That's going to be the day of reckoning. When the Lord come back, you get caught eating some damn shrimp, crab, and lobster. Get caught smoking your blunt. Get caught doing any of the things that the Bible says you should be doing right now today according to these laws, statutes, commandments, and watch what happened to you. It's a woe for your pastors. Trust me. We finished with them. These pastors got something coming to them that they deserve. Every single one of them, man. Every single one of them. Let's go to Psalms 147 and 19. Psalms 147, and we'll start at 19. Let me get that with you. So 147. Okay, Psalms 147 start at verse 19.
It's the book of Psalms 147, verse 19. He showeth his word unto Jacob, his statutes and his judgments unto Israel.
The Bible says he showed his word unto Jacob, blacks, Hispanics, Native American Indian, man. He showed his word unto Jacob, his statutes and his judgment unto Israel. The 12 tribes of Israel. This Bible is not made. This Bible is a black man's book, man. And the only way you're going to get a true understanding of how to follow it and understand it, learn it, is to come into this school. That's right. You cannot, the things that you will learn in this school, you cannot learn in a Christian church, right, or a mosque or a synagogue, none of that. You got to come into the true body of Christ to be saved if you want to have a real relationship with the Most High. Read.
Oh God. Verse 3. He has not dealt so with any nation.
He has what?
He has not dealt so with any nation.
The Lord said he has showed his word unto Jacob, and his statutes and his judgment unto Israel. Then verse 20 says he has not dealt so with any other nation. These Jesse Duplantis don't know what the hell he talking about. That's just a greedy dog that got that Bible and went to them schools. Now he know how to, what your brothers, prosperity preachers. Mm-hmm. They know how to get up there and use them elegant words. Mm-hmm. They get dressed, look good, put on them suits and them ties and them shoes and that jewelry. Get up there and put a bunch of elegant words together and get you all emotional with the music. Okay. You know what I'm saying? The man might go to precept, and after that, you got damn near 2 hours worth of jokes and something that ain't got nothing to do with your salvation. Read. He has not dealt so with any other nation. Read.
And as for his judgments, they have not known them. Praise ye the Lord.
And for his judgments, they have not known him. That's why America will allow 2 men to go downtown and get married. That's why America will allow 2 women to go downtown and get married. That's why America would allow 2 white homosexuals to adopt a black little boy and try and take him to his home. That ain't how. A black child should not be in no damn house with no 2 homosexuals, whether they men or women. Whatever that nation want to do, that's on them. They let them do that. But America would allow people to you can have sex with animals, according to America. According to America, it's okay to sell drugs. According to America, it's okay to get high, get blunted out. It's okay to drink lean. It's okay to just be high at your damn mind. It's okay for a woman to be a whore. Go down to Las Vegas. Mm-hmm. They selling box all over the place down there. You can go down to Las Vegas and do whatever the hell. What's they saying? What happened in Vegas? That means you can go down there and damn it, get a plunger up your butt if you want to. Whatever you want to do, sinful. The city of sin. That's what they call it. Mm-hmm. But guess what? When the Lord come back, God is going to destroy that damn place, man. The Lord is going to destroy America. And glory to the Most High for that. Yeah, this place deserved to be destroyed. Yeah, right. And the sad thing is, if you're Black, Hispanic, or Native American Indian, and you refuse to come out them Christian churches and turn to these house statutes commandments under command of General Yohana, you're going to die with this place. Okay. You're going to be destroyed. You're going to die with this damn place, man. Christianity is not going to save you. Islam is not going to save you. That Catholic Church, no denomination that you might be in, Seventh-day Adventists, none of that. None of that is going to help you. America is going to be utterly wiped off the face of the damn earth. Ain't going to be no kind of, it ain't going to be no, you ain't even, when the Lord get done with this place, it ain't going to be nothing, ain't nothing going to be growing over here. It's going to be desolate. It's going to be utterly, absolutely wiped off the face of the earth. And the sad thing is, you're going to die with this place. Because God, the Lord does not play, man. The Lord don't play. Let's go to Deuteronomy. Let's go to Deuteronomy 4 and 5 right quick. God is not all love, man. And he getting fed up with this place. And you can tell because you see how sin is a norm today. Anything and everything go in America. Anything and everything go in America. You can do whatever you want, just don't get caught. Especially if you're Black. White boy get caught with a whole ounce of raw, uncooked cocaine and get a slap on the back of the hand. But a Black boy get caught with cocaine, but it's in Ready Rock, and damn near get 20 years. What's the difference? It's still crack. Y'all, they still put it in the neighborhood. They the ones going over to these different countries and bringing them damn drugs back to America and pouring it into our neighborhoods. How do you think these damn boys on the south side, north side, east side, and west side of Chicago getting damn 50-shot drums on extended 50-shot drums on 9mm military-style weapons on the streets of Chicago? Where the hell you think that stuff coming from, man? The Lord allowing it to happen because we done turned to the Lord say, I'm a jealous God. And you serving this God right here. If you in Christianity, you serving a different God. How we know that? Because you finna put a damn Christmas, because you got a Christmas tree in your house right now. Lit up. A lot of y'all, the front of your damn houses got the whole damn block lit up.
Already can't hardly pay your light bill, and you finna go a whole month with all them extra lights on, and then be mad at your kids after Christmas.
Yeah, talking about Jesus, this Jesus' birthday. This is the day Jesus was born. Christmas ain't got a damn thing to do with the Most High. Christ hate these holidays. Christ hate these feast days that America celebrate and acknowledge. All that stuff is idolatry in the eyes of the Most High. And if you Black, Hispanic, or Native American Indian, you should not be doing that, man. According to the Bible, the wages of sin is death. Why do you think death is knocking at your door? Why do we go to sleep at night, damn near, you Black in Chicago, you damn near got to go to bed with your gun in your damn hand. Come on, man. Deuteronomy 4 and 5 real quick.
God, it's the book of Deuteronomy chapter 4, verse 5. Behold, I have taught you statutes and judgments, even as the Lord my God commanded me, that ye should do so in the land whither ye go to possess it.
And while we in this land over here, they put our people on them ships and they drug us over here. But even while we over here, we still don't have no excuse. We don't have no excuse. The Lord commanded Moses to give the children of Israel these commandments, man. The Lord, it was a commandment that Moses given to the children of Israel, and it's a commandment right now today that stand that we should be following these laws, statutes, commandments, according to the Bible. Come on, man. Jump over to Romans 15 and 4. All through the Bible, all they talk about is we should be following these laws, statutes, commandments. And the only one that your pastor pushing up, they'll tell you that the only law that these pastors pushing up on God's people is the law in the Old Testament that you should pay your tithes. Out of all the laws that's in the Bible, they very rarely they'll do anything out of the Old Testament. But that commandment is in the Old Testament. That you should pay your tithes. So how come you can't follow all the rest of the laws? What make you think that's the only law that stands today in America? But that's because people like Jesse Duplantis, Vanna White, all of them, man. T.D. Jakes, Creflo Dollar, Bill Winston on the west side of Chicago, over there in Oak Park. He a prosperity preacher. Everything he doing is about building up and fattening his pockets. All these pastors, man, come on, man. Ain't none of them telling you that you shouldn't smoke weed. You shouldn't be a homosexual. You shouldn't lust after another man's wife. They're not telling you shouldn't be a damn gangbanger. You shouldn't sell your people drugs. They'll tell you come as you are. Just bring that money. Just bring that money here and put it in, throw it on the floor so I can walk and dance all over it. Come on, man. Come on. Let's read. Romans 15 and 4. Let me deal with you. It's just time for our people to wake up, man. If you don't, we just told you, according to the Bible, the wages of sin is death, but the gift of God is eternal life through Yahushua Mashiach, who everybody knows Jesus Christ, man. You're going to die in your sins. When the Lord come back, you're going to be wiped off. You're going to end up in the middle of a damn warfare. We already on the verge of World War III. These people they're going to be dropping these damn atomic bombs eventually, man. They have not made these bombs to keep sitting on them. America did it already. They dropped an atomic bomb on Hiroshima. What make you think they ain't going to do it again? What make you think when Bin Laden them flew them planes and stuff into them buildings right here in New York? These people are not scared of America no more. America is not the greatest might on the earth, face of the earth no more, man. These other nations are mad at America for things they have done to their forefathers, their grandparents and stuff. You think the people over there in Japan ain't forgot about what America did to their people, man? Do you really believe that? Do you think of these other nations that forgot what America has come to their countries, pushing this crap right here, and they so-called democracy, they religion and they democracy on these other countries? Why do you think that when you go over there in Pakistan and Israel, them damn Talibans fight like hell to the death? Because they don't want this crap over there. That's why. Come on, man, stop it. And we sitting here trying to love our oppressors over here, and they done hung our people. They done slaughtered our people. They look what they did to Tulsa, Oklahoma. Wiped them off the face of the earth. Look what they did to so many of our black people, man. But just because they was black. I'm not forgetting a damn thing. They don't forget nothing. Every year since 9/11, every damn year, they got monuments up. They acknowledge and celebrate what Pakistan did to New York. Every year since that happened, they acknowledge it every year, but they'll tell us that we should forget about slavery. We should forget about what they, because that's a long time ago. They ain't the ones that did it. Now, if you want us to forget about it, then why they got all they did? They had all those statues erected all over the place. Of General Grant, all their forefathers made the statues all over in every major city. Damn slave owners. You go to what's the mountain, Mount Rushmore. Each and every one of them bastards owned slaves. One of them was the cause of so many Native American Indians being murdered. George Washington had slaves. Thomas Jefferson had slaves. They ain't forgot about their forefathers. They were some rapers and murderers and slave owners. But they want you to forget about what happened to your people. The hell with America, man. America is not our home. Forget America, man. America ain't nothing but, this is not our home. When the Lord come back, this place is going into captivity. Every goddamn building downtown is coming down, man. The Lord going to destroy this place. And I'm glad. We pray for that. We pray for the death and the destruction of America. The hell with America, man. Go ahead, read. Huh?
God, this is the book of Romans chapter 15 and verse 4. For whatsoever things were written aforetime were written for our learning, that we, through patience and comfort of the scriptures, might have hope.
For we, through patience and the comfort of the scriptures, might have hope. This is our hope right here. If you're a black man in America, man, you ain't got no hope nowhere but in this school. This is the only place you're going to find true brotherhood. You're not going to find brotherhood in the GD disciples. You're not going to find brotherhood in the Peace Stones or Vice Lords or nothing else. You're not going to find brotherhood in none of these gangs, man. Because if you make one mistake, they going to leave you for dead. You got brothers in the penitentiary right now, they ain't committing no crime, but because of loyalty, they in jail for the rest of their life. Because of loyalty, how many brothers in the penitentiary? How many brothers in these graveyards? Ain't no damn loyalty in these streets when it comes to these games, man. The hell would be in a GD, the hell would be in a BD, the hell would be in anything that's not under the banner of the Israel School of Universal and Practical Knowledge, man. Under Commander Jerry Yohana. If you under anything under this banner right here, you are doomed to die. Or get put in jail for the rest of your life. Or be destroyed with this place. Come on, man. Stop. It's time to wake up, Israel. It's time to wake up. Let's go to John 15 and 10 right quick. Let me get there with you right quick. John 15 and 10. Go ahead. When you get it, go ahead and read.
Come. This is the book of John, chapter 15, start at verse 10. If ye keep my commandments, ye shall abide in my love, even as I have kept my Father's commandments, and I abide in his love.
And when the Lord was on this earth for them 33 years, he didn't follow his flesh. He didn't do what everybody else was doing around. You think the Lord wasn't tempted? You think who everybody knows Jesus Christ, you think he wasn't tempted in his flesh? People was drinking lean, smoking, they prostituting, stealing, lying, everything. People was doing everything at that time. The Bible saying nothing new under the sun. The Lord came in the flesh to show us that we can overcome our sins, man. And the only way you can overcome your sins and overcome your flesh is to follow these laws, statutes, commandments. Keep the Lord's word on your mind daily. Your pastor ain't teaching you that. Your pastor ain't holding you accountable for your actions. You go to church Sunday for a couple hours, and you leave church all week long. You're a filthy individual. You committing all kind of abominations against the Most High because your pastor not teaching you how to follow these laws, statutes, commandments. Come on, man. That was it.
Come.
Let's go. Let's jump over to Deuteronomy 27:1.
That was heavy. He said, if you follow the commandments, then you abide this Father's love, which meaning the only way you can ever have love from the Most High is by following the commandments. There ain't nothing else you can do.
That's what he did.
Oh, God.
When he came, he didn't do his will. Christians, I can do what I want to do. Free will. Not for real, you don't. Well, you can make that choice, but then what you're doing, you're choosing death over life. Is what you're doing. You're choosing death over life. If you're not following these laws, statutes, commandments. Yahushua Mashiach came here and did his Father's will. He stayed within these laws, statutes, commandments and taught us how to do so. Showed us that it can be did. Following the law, statutes, commandments is not grievous. The minute in the eyes you can't do it, this is the life that we've chosen to live. We're not the same individuals that we was when we was in them Christian churches. I grew up in the church. My brother grew up in the damn church. Now he done brought his entire family into the school, man. Son prospering, wife prospering, the whole family prospering and safe under this banner now.
Right.
And it came about that church. Now his son ain't got to be around all that crap in them churches, seeing and hearing all them lies. His wife ain't got to be in them damn churches. Matter of fact, the way this government is set up, they got the prisons for the men, they got the churches for the women, and they got these damn schools for our kids. Yep. It's a process.
That's heavy. That's heavy. Right?
I'm just being honest, right? Am I right?
That's heavy.
Turning our women against us, man. A pastor telling a married woman in a minute to put her man at that damn house if he ain't in that church, or he might be hustling. I ain't saying it's right, but when a woman and a man get together and they have sex is marriage. That woman supposed to stay with that brother for the rest of her damn life. That's why so many of our women are whores today, man. So many black women got a high body count. And that's why they so messed up and destroyed spiritually, because they slept with several men. Now they got all this baggage and hurt and everything else going on with them. Come on, man, stop it.
That's so heavy you brought that up, because you look at even that lets you know that the oppressor uses the Bible, and he's always the Bible to keep us up, for him to keep us. He knows what's gonna make us strong. Right. He knows it say train up a child the way she go. So he knows if I put him in the school system where I'm not training him none of his culture, well, I'm training him our culture. I'm gonna keep him in America. I'm not keeping him. He's not turning back to his roots. Exactly. I know if I bind up a strong man, I put him in the jail cell, like the Bible say, if he bind up a strong man, then I know, hey, this is how to feed the household. I know that if I tell a woman what the Bible says, a woman should assert authority, and if I put her in this Christian church, he has authority in the Christian church. I know now I can defeat a household by a woman in authority, keeping a man bound and keeping a woman learning the ideologies of America. Exactly. This is how I beat the 12 tribes of Israel.
That's what they're doing successfully. And they're doing a damn good job.
They're doing a hell of a job
with their Christianity, with that lie, or that picture we showed y'all right there. Because that's the average person that's in the Christian church, when they close their eyes and pray, that's who they in their minds. That's who they picturing, man.
Oh God.
They ain't picturing them. They are not picturing no brother. They not picturing no nigga coming cracking the sky, coming down to save us.
The churches I went to, I mean, when I was growing up, my grandfather's church, them churches didn't have no black Jesus in there.
No.
They had that picture right there next to Harold Washington and Martin Luther King. If you was from Chicago, you had Harold Washington. You had the white Jesus, Harold Washington, and Martin Luther King. That's what you had on the wall.
And that's why no matter what they do to us, we keep trying to forget them people because we look up to them.
Mm-hmm.
You love them so much. Christianity got you so destroyed that you just deep down inside you want to love these people. But they hate the hell out. They hate your music. They hate your swag. They hate everything about you. They want to be you. They wish they could. They really want to. They hate us because of who we are, our strength, our everything. They hate us because of who we are. We are the 12 tribes of Israel, and they envy the hell out of us. And that's why they hate us so bad, man. That's why. But we was at what's that? Deuteronomy.
Deuteronomy chapter 27.
27.
Man, it's like
man, shit. I'm throwing myself. Deuteronomy 27:1.
It's like it. It's the book of Deuteronomy chapter 27, verse 1. And Moses, with the elders of Israel, commanded the people, saying, keep all the commandments which I commanded you this day.
Keep all the commandments which I what?
Commanded you this day.
It is a commandment to follow the laws, statutes, commandments of the Most High. It's all through the Bible. Huh?
How the commandments and the laws done away with? And he say, it just said that Moses with the elders said that he said,
with the elders.
The elders said, keep the laws and keep all laws and commandments which I commanded you today. That means it can't never go away because it said keep every law and commandment I gave you today, and you got to keep it forever.
Exactly. Right.
So I mean,
that's why it shouldn't be no Christmas trees in these houses right now. You shouldn't have just got through celebrating Thanksgiving. You shouldn't be celebrating no birthdays. None of that. You shouldn't be getting high. We shouldn't be doing none, all the stuff that we're doing in America. We shouldn't be doing it. And the reason why we're doing it because we're strayed away from the Most High. Now, we done brought the wrath of God down on ourselves. The Lord is so angry with us till he allowing these people to murder us at an alarming rate, and we also killing one another. Because we're not doing what these precepts, this Bible said do. And that's so heavy what the brother just read, man. Come on. All through the Bible, we could do this all day long. All the Bible talk about is following these laws, statutes, commandments that the Lord gave Moses to give to the children of Israel. That is not rocket science. That is not we could do it from the Old Testament to the New Testament. It talks about following these laws, statutes, commandments. It talks about Yahushua Mashiach, Jesus Christ came to this earth to fulfill these laws. He didn't come to abolish these laws. He did not. The laws weren't done away with when he got nailed to the cross, and these wicked bastards murdered him. The laws wasn't done away with, man, and they're not done away with now. And that's why our babies dying, our abortion is at an alarming rate right now today, because our women think it's okay to have abortions, because America put building these damn buildings through that wench Margaret Sangerton, which was a damn known racist, dealing with what they call it, the science part of it. Anyway, and the thing is, when women have the abortions and they getting rid of them fetuses and stuff, man. Do you know I read an article where they taking that after birth and they creating stuff with it in them science, the labs, and doing things with it, and this country is getting rich off of black women. This country has gotten more wealthier, even more wealthier off of the DNA of black women. I'll put it like that. Scientific. America is taking the DNA of black women and creating all kind of wonderful things in them labs from it. Yeah. And getting rich as hell. Rich as hell, man. And women right now, then they'll tell her the same woman that they done told her and convinced her to have that abortion because she knows you're a single mom, you can't afford to raise this baby, you ain't gonna do nothing but be suffering and by yourself. So come on and have this abortion. and the woman go in there and had an abortion, and they take her DNA and use it and don't tell her nothing about it.
Mm-hmm.
All she knows is in her soul, every year she remember the day that she murdered that damn baby. And don't think, I know every sister alive remember the date and everything of every abortion she done had. Every last one of y'all have. Come on, man, stop it. And sisters, abortion is a sin. You are not, if you're not going to have a child, don't have sex. Don't go to that room 222 with Big Rick Ross or whatever other rapper you drop your drawers for if you could get around them. Or the niggas in the streets, the pretty boys, the hot boys. Listening to Gorilla and the Stallion and all the rest of these damn hoes out here that's making this wild ass music. And y'all in your mind, you got all these spirits upon you, and you're not able to divide truth from fiction.
Yeah, right.
You think it's okay in the summertime to come outside, sister, and show your entire body? You know how many sisters I saw walking around with them damn little short pants on, and the whole bottom of their cheeks is hanging out?
Or they would have see-through now. All see-through.
Yeah.
They might have a little bit of or nipple or whatever, but everything you can pretty much
see everything. Go spend $100 that you don't have on a matching bra and pin set, and put on a damn fishnet dress over it and go outside dressed like that. The young men, they walking around with all these $50 and $60 and $70 drawers on, with all these colors in it, with their pants hanging all the way down. These pants done got, if they get any lower, they're gonna be down by their damn knees. Mm-hmm. Some of you niggas walking around, man, with all your stuff out, with these damn drawers on, these designer drawers on, man. That's gay as hell. That's gay as hell, man. Let's go to, damn, I want to read that one more time, Mark. That was so heavy, man.
Was that
Deuteronomy 27:1.
Come, this is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 27, verse 1. And Moses, with the elders of Israel, commanded the people.
Commanded the 12 tribes of Israel.
Saying, keep all the commandments which I commanded you this day.
The Lord said, this is to keep all the commandments which I commanded you this day. That's how you know that he talking to a specific group of people. He's not talking to every single body on the planet. And y'all need to wake up and quit playing, because y'all know when y'all go to these different restaurants, you see all kind of stuff set up in these corners and stuff. You go in some of these Chinese restaurants or some of these Filipino restaurants, or they got all kind of little big statues sitting up in the corner with incense all around it, and pennies and quarters and that stuff, and fruits and stuff. They praying to these damn gods. They praying to these gods. They worshiping in their mind. They idol worshiping, man. And you want to try? You talking about God love everybody? Everybody don't love Him. Stop it, man. Let's go to John 14 and 15. When you get it, go ahead and read.
This book of John, chapter 14, verse 15. If ye love me, keep my commandments.
If ye what?
If ye love me, keep my commandments.
That's in red, right?
That's
Yahweh Mashiach. That's the Lord Jesus Christ. He said, if ye love me, if you love him, keep his commandments. That's what the Bible said, man. If you love me, keep my commandments. Let's go to Isaiah 56 and 10. Your pastor won't teach you this. Your pastor will tell you that you can do what you want to do, that the laws are done away with, nailed to the cross with the Lord, that you saved by grace. That's you're not saved by grace. That's a lie. Grace is a time frame. Grace means if the Lord lets you wake up in the morning, if you don't get it right today and the Lord lets you wake up tomorrow, you need to get it right tomorrow morning. Time your feet to the ground. But I would advise you to get it right tonight, because tomorrow ain't promised to nobody. The age ain't got nothing to do with it. Death don't know no age, man. babies dying to old folks dying today.
Don't even matter no more.
Hell no, it don't. Death is touching everyone. Why? And the Lord is sending angels and killing us like crazy and putting spirits on us. We killing each other because we don't want to follow these laws, statutes, commandments. You rather follow this picture of this white devil. You want to love other races and nations and take up on that game and all this other stuff. Come on, man, stop it. Well, Isaiah 56, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, you were just talking about how the Most High and this punishment. He's the reason he punishing every. Like I was just bringing up a story earlier with my rib about that 6.4 magnitude earthquake that happened in California. You know what I'm saying? Like all of this stuff ain't just happening just
Hell
because
no.
it's happening. I mean, it's always been earthquakes. It's always been, certain things of that nature as far as hurricanes and stuff. But to the magnitude that they happening now, it's almost, devastating. Everything that happened now is devastating. Every single hurricane, every single earthquake. It's tsunami. It's right. Killing 3, 4, 5, 6, 1,000 people.
Yeah, and what's so about what you bringing out? I was looking at some last week too, where it got rivers drying up, man. You got rivers drying up.
I drive trucks for a living. I drive past every single river in the every single river in the Midwest, and you can literally tell how bad it's getting. You can see, if you look at a river, you can tell where it was water at once because it's all dirt, and then you can see where the water is. If you go past the Mississippi River right now, you can go right now past that Mississippi River. You can tell, man, it's ridiculous. It's 50, maybe 100 feet of water that's missing.
Damn.
And that's not. That ain't one place. That's the whole river. So it's.
And like the cold, they talking about it's gonna be record-breaking cold. The Lord is, and all of what people don't realize, these are angels, angels that the Lord sent into this place that's carrying out these different things. People want to think that when they think about angels, they think about something flying around shooting goddamn arrows and half naked
white babies.
Yeah, with wings on their back. The angels that the Lord sent here, man, are angels of that's carrying out his missions, angels of destruction. And the thing, according to the Bible, every single thing that's happening on this earth, God is doing it for a reason.
Okay.
Whether it's good or whether it's bad, the Lord is making it happen. So that right there should tell you that the Lord is sick and tired of this place, and He's trying to shake us loose from trying to love this place so hard.
Damn right.
He's trying to wake us up. Now He is waking us up. He's getting our attention now because this truth is getting out there. But the thing is, if you go to the IUIC or you go into these other Israelite groups, you're still missing the mark. Because the Israel School of Universal and Practical Knowledge is the one and only true living body of Christ. Been doing this since 1969, and every other Israelite group out there, they leaders broke off from this school and went and started trying to do their own thing. And you can't take the truth with you. So you go off to these other schools, they're gonna still allow you to do what's the girl Joy Morgan? She got murdered. They ain't did a damn thing about it. You know what I'm saying? They sent that girl over there messing with a damn African or something, or have died over there in Africa or whatever the case may be. And these men, the hell with them people, man. All Israel ain't Israel.
Don't forget, they say they the 12. They say they the police. You see the song?
That too, yeah, I saw that.
Yeah,
they'll tell.
They pride themselves in locking up black men.
And that bogus statement I heard that they made about the young man.
They got two black brothers locked up, and it was a whole false statement. It was a lie, and Nate was a former police officer. So that lets you know the spirit. First off, a police officer,
right?
And whether you black or white, he love America. All he care about is locking up the black man, just like the KKK. All he care about is hate the black man.
Exactly.
Police, only thing the police care about is hate the black man.
That's it.
And if you're a Christian, which the IUIC is still considered is a Christian, they don't like the black man either. So I mean, that's just proof in the pudding right there.
Exactly.
All Israel ain't the same.
That's right. That's the whole point. The Bible said all Israel ain't just because all Israel ain't Israel. And them niggas ain't in the truth. Period. They not. They not. Isaiah 56:10.
Oh God, that's the book of Isaiah, chapter 56, verse 10. His watchmen are blind. They are all ignorant. They are all dumb dogs.
Now, when he say his watchmen are blind, who do you think they talking about? I would say
talk about the Christian. It's got to be talking about.
You said it. Yeah,
the Christian
pastors. Y'all pastors.
The people who's supposed to be watching.
Exactly.
Or the people who's supposed to be the leaders of our black people. They blind. They basically, like Captain Marquardt brought up, or he made a depiction. It's like a blind somebody blind walk you into the middle of 79th and Stony Island.
Blind
you know
leading
what
the
I'm
blind.
saying? Yeah, the blind leading the blind.
Right.
So you basically got
That's exactly what
Christian pastors that don't know a damn thing about the Bible. That's teaching you about the Bible.
He gonna get you. He gonna die, and you are too.
You're gonna go right with him.
Yeah. Go get your damn. You're gonna be standing up there with your pastor, waving your hands, trying to look at other nations, and them damn bombs gonna come down and melt your goddamn skin off your body where you standing at. Them angels are gonna come down and cut your damn head clean off your damn body because you've been sleeping with another man's wife. You've been selling your people drugs. You sneaking at nighttime, having homosexual acts. A lot of them niggas out there doing that crap. This niggas running around every day calling themselves hardcore gangbangers, and a bunch of niggas out there having homosexual acts, man. That's a spirit on America that seems like it's touching the whole young generation today. It's everywhere. The young boys and the young women. All of them got that damn spirit on them, that feminine spirit on them. That homosexual spirit on them, man, because of these damn pastors. You have to wonder why this is 10,000 churches in Chicago and all hell breaking out everywhere. You don't see a pastor nowhere trying to do nothing. Come on, man. Start from the top, please.
Oh God, this is the book of Isaiah 56, verse 10. His watchmen are blind. They are all ignorant. They are all dumb dogs. They cannot bark.
Your pastor is not giving you no warning. Your pastor is not waking you up and letting you know now is high time to start following these law, statutes, commandments, because the Lord is obvious from the signs around us. The Lord is coming back soon. Read.
Oh God. Sleeping, lying down, loving to slumber.
And that's what your pastor doing. Not a damn thing.
Yep.
He come to church. He come out on Sunday. Stand in front of you for 2 hours, give you a little soft sermon, stand up there at the end of the service, at the foot of his podium, shake a few people's hands, and you don't see this no more for the rest of the damn week. Or you might see him one other day after week if he can make it for Bible study. And Bible study is a sham, because I done went to plenty of churches and I try to ask certain questions and they cannot answer it. You ask them you ask them the right question in this Bible, they cannot answer it, man, at all. They don't know nothing. Nothing. It's the blind leading the blind, just like the brothers just said. I have tried it. I've done it. I have brought up questions, and matter of fact, it's like they start feeling like I'm a troublemaker. Go ahead, man, please. Read.
I see the usher walk past you. We'll start walking past you a few all the time.
Yeah. Right. Yeah, whatever.
Good back.
Yeah.
They are all dumb dogs. They cannot bark, sleeping, lying down, and loving to slumber.
That's like having a dog in your front yard, and it's somebody that's creeped into your yard for breaking your house, and this damn dog's so dumb, he won't even bark and warn you and let you know you got a thief coming in.
Okay.
Pretty much that's what it is.
No protection.
None.
Yeah, no
And
protection.
these pastors are they not protection for the Lord's people at all. Dumb dogs slumbering. Ain't giving y'all no warning at all. You want some warning? Wait till when the weather break. You'll see us somewhere in Chicago on the mics, on standing on that wood, warning the Lord's people. It's time to wake up. Go ahead, read.
God, verse 11. Yea, They are greedy dogs.
They are greedy dogs. What was that guy name we just got you talking about?
Jesse Duplantis.
Jesse Duplantis and all the rest of them. They are what?
Greedy dogs.
Greedy dogs, man. That's all these pastors in Chicago, all over outside of this school. Greedy damn dogs. Read.
Oh, God. Salakia, which can never have enough.
Can what?
Which can never have enough.
What did he tell that brother? I'm not a millionaire. I'm a billionaire.
Oh, he said, I'm a multi-billionaire.
Yeah, I'm a multi. It felt a little fleshy, but it felt good. I bet. Yeah, well, wow, man. Come on, man.
I think that was the statement that really made it even worse, that he said it felt a little fleshy. Come on, man. You thought that spiritual that you had $1 billion? You think that's something spiritual?
No. You know what's beautiful about that, man? A person can lie, but you just keep watching them. Mm-hmm. A person can lie and put on that front. And they can do it for a long time. A person can lie and put on the front for a long time. But if you keep watching him, eventually he gonna show his true nature. God. That's what's going on. And these pastors, that's all they're gonna do. They showing you how they feel, but the way they spending all this damn money. Anytime your pastor got $6, $8, $10 million in his account, he done what? You just told me last week. He done passed his church over to his daughter.
You talk about
TD Jakes.
Yeah.
He done passed his church over there. And a woman ain't even supposed to exert authority over no man. Why? I mean,
he's been reading the Bible long enough to know that, don't he? You would think after reading the Bible, right? So what? Greedy dogs. keeping that paper coming in. Go ahead, read. Come. They can, which can never have enough, and they are shepherds that cannot understand. They all look to their own way, everyone for his gain, from his quarter.
From his game, his quarter, man. That's all. They lay on their beds at night, and all they do is laugh. And they probably sit back and laugh and giggle, and when they know they're in the privacy of their own little room, just enjoying their life. Just study raking in them dollars, man. Raking in them dollars, and it's just. I saw one program one time. Everybody was running up to the stage throwing their money. I don't know if it was Creflo Dollar, it was a couple pastors. And when I tell you, them people was coming up there throwing their money on them damn steps, and you know what them pastors was doing? Running back and forth on the money. Throwing their hand like this, shaking their hand in the sky, talking about they blessing the money. Lord, forgive me. I know I got to calm myself down. Man, these pastors and this Bible is breaking it down so clearly for us, man. It's crazy. I don't understand how you can't hear these precepts when we put them out there and you don't understand it. It's not making something click in your head and realize, man, this Bible is talking about y'all pastors, man. They greedy dogs that don't know nothing. Yep. They can't tell you nothing about this Bible. If you want a relationship, we just read the precept. The Lord said, if you love me, you'll keep my commandments. Mm-hmm. This right here showing that your pastor ain't nothing but a greedy dog slumbering. Can't get enough. Come on, man. Stop it, man. I mean, I don't know how to break it down. I can't break it down no clearer than that, according to the Bible. Let's go to 2 Timothy 3:1 right quick. 2 Timothy 3:1. Give me a chance to get that. Oh, God. Okay, 2 Timothy chapter 3, verse 1. Go ahead.
Okay. It's the book of 2 Timothy, chapter 3 and verse 1. This know also, in the last day, perilous times shall come.
And we're living in perilous times today. I mean, it's like anything go right now. Right. We even got a homosexual mayor. You got gay pastors coming out. You got pastors coming out talking about they want to grow weed and sell it. You got pastors downtown that are married 2 men or 2 women together. They don't pass their laws to do that. You got, the Catholic Church. They've been spending so many millions and millions and millions of dollars protecting they whatever you call them.
Salaki, that's a story. I don't know if you saw this. They kicked the one white man that would want to press out the clergy because he was against abortions in the Vatican. In the Vatican, that's all. I mean, he doesn't.
Yeah, he kicked him out because he was against abortion.
Yeah, because he was against abortion. He said he didn't care for it, which I don't care for him.
I guess,
but they just let you know the spirit. That if Margaret Sanger was a racist, a person that wanted to do that, wanted abortion, would that let you know about the Vatican? Exactly. Would that let you know about the Roman Catholic Church? They racist. They synagogue. That's it.
That's it. That's all.
Like I mean, the Bible.
And they study.
We gotta sit here and teach these classes.
They done spent so many millions of dollars, passing out so many millions of dollars to families of these old priests having sex with people, white and black. Come on, man. And y'all still got y'all kids in these damn churches and in these Catholic churches and stuff. Y'all crazy as hell. Read.
Oh, God. Verse 2. For men shall be lovers of their own selves.
The Bible said we living in perilous times right now. That's very troubling and disturbing. Very troubling as far as the elements, as far as the people and everything. And they say, for men shall be lovers of themselves. Read.
God. Covetous, boasters, proud.
Don't that sound like these pastors and these people that we're around? Covenants, you covenant everything. Everything they see they wanted. They want what they want. What don't even belong to them. Read.
God. Blasphemers, disobedient.
Blasphemers. I'm thinking about them Jewish people down there that stole our identities.
God. Well, you can use that as the Christian pastor too.
Him too. Yeah, that's him. You're right. He's a blasphemer. Anytime you tell somebody they could put up a damn tree. He got a tree in the church.
He got a whole tree. I saw that.
A big one, lit up, decorated, and hoping y'all put some gifts under that for him. Get out of here, man. Come on.
I think it was a story where somebody went in and robbed the church and took the Christmas presents from.
Shit, I could give you one better than that one. On the west side, one night, some guys went in the damn church while it was in service and robbed everybody in there. So on the west side, you talking about they broke it and got the tree. They went in and robbed the people. Robbed the people.
Right. That's
yeah.
the west side for it.
Yeah, hey man. Yeah, these niggas something else, man. Come on.
Blasphemers, disobedient to parents, unthankful, unholy.
Wow. And that's all. If you're a Christian, you're unholy because you're not following these law, statutes, and commandments. You want to go get you some gourmet chitlins and slurp on them. Yeah. Go ahead.
Verse 3, without natural affection.
That natural affection, that's our women loving women and the men loving men, man. And it's going on so much, it's sickening. They got it all on television, all in the grammar school, everywhere. All that you go downtown, every major building you got to go to take care of some business. I guarantee you, there's some damn homosexuals in there in them offices. Go ahead, read.
Oh God, truce breakers, false accusers, incontent, fierce, despisers of those that are good.
And people always coming up against the men in the Isupk. They call us hate group. Read.
Verse 4, traitors, heady, high-minded, lovers of pleasure more than lovers of God.
And that's everybody want to do their own thing, man. They rather feed their flesh than to feed their spirit. Read.
Verse 5. Having a form of godliness, but denying the power thereof, from such turn away.
And that's what the Lord said. Once we tell you the truth, that's on you. Your blood is not on our hands. Because if you meet a man in the Isupk and you doing something you ain't got no business, these brothers are seasoned in the school. And he's gonna share with you and let you know if you sinned against the Most High. That's our duty. People, they like to tell us, oh, don't judge us. You can't judge nobody. Ain't nobody perfect. According to the Bible, yes, I can. I can tell you if you're sinning against the Most High. And I'm going to do it because that's my job. That's our jobs. And when the Lord come back, you will not be able to say you didn't know. That you won't be able to have that excuse. So you can get off that. Go ahead, read.
Verse 6. For of this sort are they which creep into houses and lead captive silly women, laden with sin, led away with diverse lust.
And these pastors that go in these damn houses, I have seen a lot of videos where last week it was a pastor, somebody had a pastor, his pastor in court.
I put that up. I put it in our group last week.
Yeah, this dude got his pastor in court for sleeping with his wife. And I, to be honest with you, I'm not putting nobody's business in the streets, but I know a couple brothers personally that they got divorced because they was having problems. Their wife talked them into going to talk to the pastor, and after a few months, the brother come home and the pastor sleeping with his wife.
That's Salaki, my man. That's exactly what happened for that court case. And he even said it. He said at the end when the judge said, "You should be ashamed of yourself," and he told the judge, the pastor told the judge, "Don't act like I'm. This is the first story you heard of pastor doing that."
Well, I guess he had to say something.
He kept it real.
He right.
He said, "Don't act like this is the first story you heard about pastor doing this."
And it wasn't, because y'all, there's more and more they being known to do that. Y'all pastors, we talking about y'all pastors. You brothers that's allowing y'all wives to go to these churches. Your wife ain't nothing but a child. That's all she is. These women, they love attention, and they love attention. You got to stand on your damn wife, man. You got to keep her ass in check. And you need to go, if you're gonna keep letting her go to that church, you need to go down there with her sometime to see what's going on. Or better yet, get her up at that damn church for your marriage go down the drain. This Bible said, for of this sort are they which creep into the houses and laid captive silly women laden with sins, laid away with divers lusts. Because women love attention. And these pastors come on to them, they think this man is a man of God and all this other stuff. And as soon as that door crack, he going straight through that. He going straight through it, damn it. Non-stop. And he gonna get up, he gonna pray and ask God to forgive him. And he gonna see if he can come back and get some more next weekend. First chance he get. Come on, man. Stop it, man. Go ahead, read.
Come on. Verse 7. Ever learning and never able to come to the knowledge of the truth.
Ever learning and not able to come to the knowledge of the truth, man. That's God's people, man. Y'all think y'all know the Bible. I know personally, I know a lot of people, women and everything, talking about they supposed to be evangelists or deaconesses and all this other stuff. And I show them one of these precepts, and they that ain't what it means. They quit telling me. I done heard someone tell that ain't what that means. I don't know what these people teaching you. That's because they don't know the truth.
I read the Bible from the back to the front.
Man, know nothing.
No, nothing.
Not a damn thing. The only thing, you don't know nothing.
If you read the Bible from the back to the front, why you going to church? What you going to church for? You know everything.
Exactly.
And that's so heavy brought up that that's women have that spirit of children. Children does that. Children think they know everything. Right. When you got a 14, 15, 16-year-old child, they would like to be argumentative because they think they know what they don't know. And that's the same thing. That's the same spirit that women have. They have a spirit of a 15, 16-year-old child. And for a brother, I can speak from experience. When you got a woman like that, don't not say nothing to keep the peace. Right.
Check that broad, man. Check your woman. If you got a woman that don't know how to shut the hell up and won't listen to you, make her listen to you. Don't close your damn mouth talking about you because I don't want to argue. I'm gonna argue with this woman because I just want her to shut up. Because you about to lose that sister if you care about her. You about to lose her. Trust me. That's the worst thing a man could do is let his woman have the last word. Man can't have the last word. She can't have it, and I'm gonna check her. And if she don't like it, tough. That's too tough. Mark 7 and 9. Mark chapter 7 and verse 9.
Okay. This book of Mark chapter 7 and verse 9. And he said unto them, full well ye reject the commandment of God, that ye may keep your own tradition.
Full well, everybody out there, if y'all in the Christian church, y'all rejecting the commandments of the Most High because you want to keep your own traditions. It's plain and clear. We ain't even got to explain that. Let's go over to Amos 5 and 21 right quick. You rejecting to follow the word of God because you want to keep celebrating these holidays and you want to keep getting high and selling drugs and all this other crap. This point, that's all it is. Amos chapter 5, verse 21.
And they want to keep creeping around their house, hiding Christmas presents and hiding teeth underneath the pillows.
All that.
You hide for your own damn kid trying to hide presents that you damn bought.
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah. They want to do their own thing.
This is Amos chapter 5 and verse 21. I despise your feast days, and I will not smell in your solemn assemblies.
Last month when y'all cooked them big old dinners for Thanksgiving and y'all everybody got quiet, stood around the table, and y'all let the elder of the house or whoever your female pastor or whoever the hell was in there that's the head of your house, that y'all went into prayer. The Lord did not. The Lord hate these feast days. The Lord hated Thanksgiving. He hate Christmas. He hate every damn holiday that America got on their calendar. And he does not smell in your solemn assemblies. Y'all think because they quick to say, well, wherever 2 or 3 come together, the Lord is here. Not if you sinning. Not if you standing up in there eating some. Not if you sitting up there with a bowl with damn chitlins in it with hot sauce or mustard on it, or rib tips or shrimp and lobster, them big pans of lobster legs and all that other crap sticking out these pans that y'all cooking. The Lord ain't in them assemblies. Go ahead, read.
Oh my God. Salakia, verse 22. Though ye offer me burnt offerings and your meat offerings, I will not accept them. Neither will I regard the peace offerings of your fat beasts.
The Lord is not accepting none of your sacrifices that you pray, that you praying over that stuff and doing your hand and doing all that. The Lord ain't thinking about you. Read.
Verse 23. Take thou away from me the noise of thy songs, for I will not hear the melody of thy violence.
And when you in church on Sundays and y'all standing up there and your pastor, y'all got that organ music going on and the drum and the guitarists over there, and they got this music going, and they ain't did nothing but made the church ain't nothing but an entertainment center. It's like a concert. The Lord is not listening to them songs. It sound good and it will get you going. It'll get you mushy and all in your feelings and emotions and crap. But the Lord do not want to hear that crap. You know why not? Because his people are in bondage today. His people are suffering and dying. How the hell can you go to church and go to crying and feeling all the way you feeling over that emotional music and knowing all hell breaking out outside them buildings? The Lord ain't listening to that damn music, man. The Lord don't give a damn about Kirk Franklin or Fred Hampton, none of them. The Most High don't care about that crap, man. Let's go to Jeremiah 10 and 1 right quick. The Lord is not listening to that stuff, man. Y'all need to wake. It's time to wake up. I'm telling you. Jeremiah chapter 10 and verse 1 right fast. Read.
Book of Jeremiah chapter 10 and verse 1. Hear ye the words which the Lord speaketh unto you, O house of Israel.
Black man.
O house of Israel.
Black man, Hispanic man.
O house of Israel.
Native American.
O house of Israel.
12 tribes of Israel.
O house of Israel.
Come on, man. Read.
Verse 2. Thus saith the Lord, learn not the way of the heathen.
Learn what?
Not the way of the heathen.
The Lord said, don't be celebrating all these holidays that these Americans have pushed upon you, that your grandmama, your mama, your daddy done passed on from generational curses. Now we teach now it's the same damn lie. But not in this school. With these men in this school, man, we not celebrate. You would not find a Christmas tree in Israel. Not now, brother that's in the Israel School of Universal and Practical Knowledge. We're not putting up no lights. We're not putting up no Christmas trees. We're not. Our wives and our children know that ain't happening. You can love your child and raise your child and your wife and get and shower them with all kind of love and affection all through the year. You do not have to do that. That every day that the man tell you to do that, that ain't nothing but the day that the merchants are getting more and more richer and feeding off the black community. That's all. That's it, and that's all. It's about to get your money, man. That's it. Read.
Come on. And be not dismayed at the signs of heaven.
And don't be celebrating none of these all this zodiac. I don't know, black people are so into zodiac signs, but matching up the Leos with the Virgos or the Pisces can't go with the Scorpio and all this other nonsense and crap, man. All that ain't none of that got nothing to do with the Most High. As a matter of fact, it's idolatry. Read.
Yeah, right. For the heathens are dismayed at them.
Don't look up in the sky one night on a hot summer night. You see the damn moon and turn damn near dark orange or something like that, or the Milky Way and all these other things with the stars and all this other stuff going on. The Lord said, "Don't be dismayed at all that stuff, man. Don't let that. Don't be concerned with all that stuff." Read.
For the customs of the people are vain. For one cutteth a tree out of the forest, the work of the hands of the workmen.
Now, don't that sound like you talking about Christmas?
Come.
Start at the top of 3 again.
Come. Verse 3, for the customs of the people are vain.
All this stuff that y'all celebrating, all these holidays that y'all celebrating, they're vain, man. The Lord despised this crap. It's a waste of your damn time, period. Read.
Come. For one cutteth a tree out of the forest.
Somebody done went out there, they done went out there in the damn forest and cut all them damn pine trees down. And they on top of these cars and y'all taking them home, fixing them up. Read.
Come. The work of the hands of the workmen with the axe.
Come on, read.
Verse 4, they deck it with silver and gold. They fasten it with nails and with hammers, that it move not.
The Lord despise and hate Christmas, man. Do not celebrate these damn holidays.
Damn right.
Do not celebrate our oppressors' days, man.
Damn right.
The Lord don't want us doing that type of stuff. And then if you're doing it, if you celebrating these holidays, guess what? The Lord don't even hear your prayers.
Yeah, right.
He don't. Proverbs 28:9 right quick. Proverbs 28:9 right quick. Y'all think we lying. Y'all, man, we don't play in the school, man. We're gonna tell you the truth. Damn. Proverbs. Talking. Go ahead, read.
Come. It's the book of Proverbs, chapter 28, and starting at verse 9.
Come.
He that turneth away his ear from hearing the law, even his prayers shall be an abomination.
Read that again.
Come. Verse 9. He that turneth away his ear from hearing the law, even his prayers shall be abomination.
If you tuning into these schools and you see us on these streets and we telling you what thus says the Most High, and you turn your ear away from this and you don't want to hear the fact that we're telling you that these law, statutes, commandments, it's a matter of life or death to follow these law, statutes, commandments, the Lord is not listening to your prayers. Even your prayers are making God sick. He is not listening to you, man. This is in the Bible. That's Proverbs 28:9, man. The Lord is not listening to the prayers of the wicked.
Yeah, right.
He is not. So don't let your pastor. So that lets you know he damn sure ain't listening to your pastor.
Yeah, right.
He definitely can't get a word through for you. The Lord ain't listening to your pastor or you. So you may as well wake up and get off of it. We're gonna finish out with Ecclesiastes 12 and 13.
God.
Ecclesiastes 12 and 13. We just want. If you Black, Hispanic, or Native American Indian, man, really, if you go in their house, every Black man in America right now should go in their house right now and take that damn tree, pick it up, take it out the back door, and throw that damn thing out in the alley, man. And come into the Israel School of Universal and Practical Knowledge, and bring your family with you if it's possible, and start serving the Lord in spirit and in truth, man. It's time to take your spirit out of America, man. It's time to stop following up behind America, because what's going to happen is America is going into captivity, and eventually America is going to be wiped off the face of the earth, destroyed. And if you keep following up behind these people, voting, doing your voting, all this marching, the Lord wasn't with Malcolm X. Malcolm X went on his pilgrimage and came back and saw all different races. And now you got Indians, you got all colored people in Islam. I did some research. It looked like Farrakhan is a white man. I think his daddy white.
I think his daddy is.
He's an elegant speaker. He's a smart brother. I ain't taking that from him, but he's a heathen. I think the man is a heathen. Malcolm X, he missed the mark. Martin Luther King, he missed the mark. All them brothers, man. The Lord wasn't with none of them. Every last one of them misled God's people, man.
Yeah, right.
By trying to teach you to love your oppressor. You know, and that was crazy. Ecclesiastes 12 and 13.
Ecclesiastes chapter 12, verse 13. Let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter.
Let us hear the what?
The conclusion of the whole matter.
Y'all need to listen to the conclusion of the whole matter, according to this Bible. Read.
Fear God and keep his commandments.
Fear God and what?
Keep his commandments.
According to the Bible said, let us hear the conclusion of the whole matter. Fear the Most High and keep his commandments. That is the whole. Go ahead, read.
For this is the whole duty of man.
This is what we was created to do, man. Follow the Most High. Stop following up behind them. Come on out of them Christian churches, the mosques, and all them other denominations of religions. Stop living a wicked life, doing whatever you want to do, and come into this school, whatever city you in, man. If it's a school there, Israel School of Universal and Practical Knowledge under command of January Honor. We are not affiliated with no other Israelite groups that's out there.
Right.
That's my time, Israel. Shalom.